Came a long way. Oh, so let it ring. They gon' hate. Smoke this day. Gun.
As welcome to episode 4 of TEW 2016 WAR using WWE 2018, and yeah, you know, I knew this was gonna happen. Every time I do a sports entertainment company, it just goes to shit. And I remember way back when WCW series was going on, I think like within the first couple episodes, I had fallen WCW to cult. And so, I just, here's the big secret, guys. I cannot book sports entertainment feds. It never goes well. It never goes well. So yeah, we're now in national size, which is still big, but, we got the little shock phase. So for the month, I can't do shit to gain popularity. Maybe I can turn that around, though, with this show here, the second Raw. So without further ado, let's run the show. As the little Raw intro. Wow, that got a D+. Damn. Hopefully I set that to not a factor. Hopefully that's the case for that. But we start the show with an actual match. Another change of pace. I'll be damned. A wrestling show starting off with wrestling. What a concept. There's a little 205 Live 6-man tag team matchup here. As that terrible wrestling and non-existent heat, but Hideo Itami, Akira Tozawa, and Gran Metalik taking on Jack Gallagher, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak, so basically babyface team and heel team. And in 8:43, Hideo Itami got the win on Tony Nese after hitting the go to sleep. He was the best guy in the match. Well, Drew Gulak had a 46 though, so he wasn't right that far behind him. Tony Nese and Gran Metalik, that sucks too, because Gran Metalik's a fucking man, but here in the old WWE, he has not done shit since being in the finals of the CWC. It's a damn shame too, because he's awesome. Just, I set this to car crash too. That's a thing, changing the product. Hopefully I show where I changed the product at the first episode, but I did change it a little bit to reflect a Triple H run product. So now every show has to have either Steal the Show, Car Crash, or High Spots. And these guys, really none of them. Like, Drew Gulak's not an aerial guy. Tony Nese, he has a forfeit. Tony Nese and Jack Gallagher. But, Drew Gulak and Jack Gallagher, not aerial assassins by any means. So you couldn't have a High Spots match be that, or their ratings be down. And so I figured Car Crash was just the best way to go. As, because Steal the Show, I figured that wouldn't go well either, so just Car Crash it. So, in fact, I don't think I've ever booked a Car Crash, too. So that was a first. 45D. Open up the show. Oh, boy. Yeah, as, the first Superstar Shakeup video, as this is the Superstar Shakeup episodes, we have Hideo Itami going to SmackDown Live. I'll be damned, as, it cuts back to the ring. It's like, oh, shit. Like, oh, wow. And he's just kind of shaking everybody's hands of goodbye, That's the last we'll see him. Should have probably just, I don't know what the hell I would have rated that, because overness wasn't going to work. Entertainment, he doesn't speak English that well. Yeah, that was fucked. Yeah, couldn't do anything about that. So, Hideo Itami going to SmackDown. As after we cut from commercial break, we have Kurt Angle in the ring, with something behind him covered up with a tarp, with a piece of cloth over it. It's Kurt Angle, microphone in hand, says, I have a huge announcement to make regarding Monday Night Raw, as Brock Lesnar, our Universal Champion, right now is undergoing contract negotiations, as he is right now not a official member of the WWE Raw. Right now, we do not have 100% confirmation if he will re-sign or not. What does that mean for our Universal Championship? Tonight, right here on Raw, grabs the cloth, takes it off. We're going to crown an interim Universal Champion. Now, if Brock Lesnar decides to re-sign, whoever the interim champion is will face Brock Lesnar to become the official undisputed Universal Champion. We could have made a match on Backlash and crowned our first ever Universal Champion. But no. No, I want to make this special tonight. I want to make it for right here on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, in the main event, it will be a fatal 4-way match. And the winner will become the new interim Universal Champion. The 4 men I've decided to be in this main event are 4 of the biggest stars on the roster today. Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, The Miz, and Roman Reigns. And everyone just go, boo! Fuck you, Roman! No! He doesn't deserve to be there. Because it should be a hell of a match. As we will crown our first ever interim heavyweight champion. And what a huge announcement. I figured that'd be a cool idea, instead of having it play up that, Brock beating Roman was a shoot surprise, that was like the end of his contract, and now he's got to re-up, and of course, Brock being Brock, it's taken a while for him to negotiate, so an interim heavyweight champion. I don't remember WWE's ever done this, so at least it's kind of a new thing. Really, it's pretty much like a UFC thing. Most time, boxing and UFC, you see it all the time. Somebody gets hurt or somebody, something happens. A criminal dispute or what have not. There's a interim champion crowned and made. So pretty much that's where that idea came from. So tonight, main event. Braun Strowman versus Samoa Joe versus The Miz versus Roman Reigns. The winner becomes the interim heavyweight champion. As, I got a 64 rating. Not too bad. Kurt Angle did well. Without working without a script. Yeah, low heat. Low heat does. Yeah, the new interim heavyweight title. I guess I should have made that story the interim undisputed title storyline. That's got low heat because that's just now starting. Jonathan Coachman sucks. Gonna have to. Jerry Lawler has great chemistry with Michael Cole, so I might switch out Jonathan Coachman for Jerry Lawler. That's something to look out for in the future, because Jonathan Coachman just not getting it done. And plus, it helps boost up the chemistry of the announcers, so it bumped the ratings a little bit. So there's that. As then we have the next Superstar Shakeup graphic is Drew McIntyre coming up from NXT, going to Raw. As you know what, I didn't when I was talking about guys who weren't a part of the roster at the beginning of episode 1. I said R-Truth, Kane, The Big Show, kind of guys like you probably most likely would occur from being cut from the roster, but actually Dolph Ziggler got cut as well, just because his contract was about to run out, so I didn't want to waste a card on him, just in case, because I had no interest of re-signing him. So it's just, but I will say this, that's a cool idea though they have for old Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. I'm kind of low-key, looking forward to seeing how that plays out. I mean, it's different. I don't think Dolph's ever been in a tag team since the Spirit Squad, so it's different. I'll give him that. Of course, everybody's it's like the Shawn Michaels Diesel comparisons. But yeah, Drew McIntyre getting caught up from old NXT to Raw. Interesting how that plays out. But then we cut to the back, and it's Kurt Hawkins in his locker room, taping up, getting ready to go, and he goes, "I'll be a son of a bitch." And then comes into frame Zack Ryder, as Kurt Hawkins just go, "What the hell are you doing here, brother?" Just kind of embracing him and just kind of it's been a long time no see. And Zack Ryder goes, "Well, yes, you're looking at the newest superstar of Raw." And the guy's looking to woo, woo, woo all night long. And Kurt just shakes and says, "God damn it, Zack, quit doing that." It's 2000. Leave that in the past. Let that be in 2011. It's time to move on from that. Because that's easy for you to say. At least I can win matches. It's that's below the belt. Below the belt, Zach. Come on now. Let's... Thought we were friends, It's listen, Kurt, I know You've been having a bit of a losing streak. So how about this? You and me, once again, tag team partners. Kurt just kind of laughs. It's just like, yeah, what are we going to be called? The Edgeheads? That's going to work out well. He's like, no, how about this, Kurt? How about this? We are the Long Island Express. Yeah, how about that? That sounds awesome. And Kurt's just like, no, Zach, stop it. It's not going to work. I'm not going to woo. We're not Long Island IC. We're not, no. Leave that in the past. Stop bringing that up. And they're just like, well, we can't just be Hawkins and Ryder. That's just not cool enough. So, all right. We're friends. We kind of have similar tights. So how about this? We're Fist. Friends in similar tights. And Kurt Hawkins is like, it could be worse. Just kind of shrugs it off. They're about to... Looks like we have to put the Raw Tag Team Division on notice. They're about to face the Fist. I always thought they could have been a tag team again. I always liked Hawkins and Ryder. Just the little glimpse of them being a tag team. And now, they got nothing really going on in 2018. Why not make them a tag team? The idea of Fist, obviously, that's from Chikara. Friends in Similar Tights, that was stable. And Chikara, it was Chuck Taylor, Icarus, and Granum Akuma. And then came Johnny Gargano after Akuma left. But, I just really didn't have anything else creatively for him as far as a name. Maybe if you got a better name out there. But, I like the face the Fist. I don't know. It's okay. It's a 4 out of 10. But, they have a tag team match up next against Titus Worldwide. And they win! Fist, the Friends in Similar Tights, defeat Titus Worldwide when Kurt Hawkins pinned Titus O'Neil with a taste of pain. Wow. And they have great chemistry, too, teaming. That's nice. As, I mean, could have been worse. Fist is here, part of the tag team division. I guess I'll take a look at the dirt sheets here. Yeah, I think they're both heels. So that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess maybe because Zach's still a face, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I like that, one's a face, one's a heel. We'll keep that the way it's going. As we cut from a commercial break to a satellite interview with Drew McIntyre, the latest Raw superstar, thanks to the superstar shakeup, as the interview, conducted by Michael Cole, and, the commentary team chimes in. The rest of them, Jonathan Coachman, Corey Gray, as Drew McIntyre is at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. As I starts out with, Drew, I just want to say congratulations on being selected in the Superstar Shakeup, and you just tell me what was your initial thoughts going into this. Well, Michael, I didn't think I would get a chance to be a part of the Superstar Shakeup, to be honest with you. Being still injured with this torn bicep, I thought for sure I wouldn't be selected as part of the process, but here I am on Monday Night Raw talking to you guys now. As I was going to do my Drew McIntyre impression, but I'd just start laughing the whole time. It probably wouldn't go anywhere. It'd just be a long-ass promo, so I'll just do my normal voice for now. And it's like, oh, that's great. It's great, Drew. As far as being selected to Raw, what's your mindset going into, how long do you think you're going to be injured for with that torn bicep? I've been told by the medical team here at the Performance Center that I'm still going to be out injured for at least another 2 or 3 months, but, I'm still trying everything in my power to rehab, get everything in my power to get back to 100% as quick as I can, especially with this Superstar Shakeup, as this is very personal to me now. With the passing of Mr. McMahon, Mr. McMahon saw a lot in me as a performer. He even touted that being a future world champion and could be the chosen one for this company, and I felt like I let him down, to be honest. As sure, he was an Intercontinental Champion, was part of the company for a couple of years, but it never set right with me, and especially with this passing, it's fueled my fire even more. I'm now a man on a mission to live up to the expectations that he had for me. That's why, yes, that is quite the motivational piece, as a guy who's now come back and we're a former NXT champion and you've had great success all over the world and coming back to WWE on Monday Night Raw. As I'm sure the WWE universe is excited for you to come back. You have been trending worldwide since that announcement was made. As, and Drew McIntyre though cuts him off. He's like, if I could just say one thing, Michael, it's, to the four guys in that fatal four-way match, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and The Miz, just know, whoever wins that interim Universal Champion, and hell, even to Brock Lesnar, if you do come back, just know you got a target on your back with me looking to hunt you down every moment of my rehab, every second of the day that's going to go by. I will be focused on doing everything in my power to get back to 100% to take that Universal Championship away from you. As perhaps you could say, the end for you is drawing near, and you'll never hear the shot that'll take you down. Just remember that. Wow, strong words from Drew McIntyre. So, we're going to kick it right back to the ring as we have more tag team tournament matchups here. Oh, yeah, it's 46D rating. Oh, boy. Just, oh, boy. We have the next contest for the tag team tournament here. Anderson and Gallows, the club, taking on Heath Slater and Rhino. And they get the Magic Killer. Get the win. And, yeah. I mean, this is at least Carl Anderson, brother. Looking well. That's good. Wow, Heath Slater 36. That's not good. Oh, yeah, this was a Wild Brawl too, so yeah, that definitely helps out for that. Definitely improves that for Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Rhino. So yeah, that makes sense why Heath Slater's not a good brawler. As we moving on towards, and we have a new Superstar Shakeup screen as Gallows and Anderson going to SmackDown Live. I'll be goddamn. And it's like, what the hell? Like, they're still in the tag team tournament on Raw, so it's like, what the hell? So what are we going to be the Raw tag team champions on SmackDown? They just kind of like looking to each other like, what the fuck are we going to do? So fuck it. We got to make the best of it, I guess. As we cut back from commercial, ladies and gentlemen, Elias. We got Elias in the ring, guitar over the shoulder. As he starts out, please hold your applause. As tonight, I got a bone to pick with every single one of you bastards in the back. You have ruined concert after concert, week in and week out. All I've been wanting to do was to play for my loyal fans. Here in Stockton, California, and they're all popping. They said, yeah, that's us. We want to walk with Elias. And every single week, one of you bastards try to come out here and ruin my songs. Well, how about this? Who's ever mad enough in the back? Come out here and try to stop me, damn it. I've had enough of it. So before I even try to play my song for all my loyal fans out there, just, you know who to blame. People in the back. So come on out here and get your ass kicked. Get a guitar broken over your head. As we do have someone willing to take up on the challenge. It's Bobby Lashley. By God. By God, it's Bobby Lashley. He's there on Monday Night Raw. Making his big old return. What's it been? Like 11 years? Something like that. Maybe 10. I think it was 2008 he left. And Bobby Lashley is back. As Elias, he's a bit shaken up. He didn't think it'd be Bobby Lashley. He thought it'd be, Jason Jordan or fucking Kurt Hawkins or whoever it may be, but now he gets the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley. As he still, he puts the guitar down. He's like, listen, brother, like you're okay. Like you're not someone who's come out here week in and week out. He probably thought it was gonna be John Cena or something. You're okay. Listen, let's take it easy here. Maybe we can do a duet or something. And Bobby Lashley just shaking his head. Elias tries to, in a chance of, kind of fear and instinct, he tries to hit Bobby Lashley with the guitar. He catches the guitar, throws it out of the ring, and Lashley just goes, oh, shit. And he tries to put up a fight, but Lashley just kind of beats the hell out of him. Picks him up for the suplex. Lets him sit up there for a while. Yeah, kind of gets into it. Slams him back down. Sets him up for a spear. And then Elias rolls out of the ring before he can, just kind of selling. The Destroyer! Bobby Lashley back in the WWE. Oh, that's a very good gimmick, though. That went well. That was 60 rating. I'll take that. As then we have cut from commercial break, and we have Jason Jordan coming to the ring. And it's just like, damn, wonder who could be my partner for this tag team tournament. But then Chad Gable shows up and just is like, oh god, my friend, my partner, American Alpha's back. Chad Gable getting drafted to Raw. But goddamn, American Alpha's back, and they're taking on the Miz Taraj here, and they beat him in 6 minutes. Chad Gable makes Kurt Saxon tap out with an ankle lock. Good shit. D+. Everybody improving. Good shit. Yeah, it's a 49 D+, but again, I'm facing heels. I really need to. Really gotta get that together. Because I got a 49 D+ for that tag team tournament matchup, and then the next superstar shakeup. I don't know why I kept Baron Corbin off screen, but Baron Corbin coming to Raw from SmackDown. So I got a D+. As then we have a office segment, a big segment here. This is like 12 minutes long. I figured it'd make it just one whole segment instead of splitting it up. As starts off, Kurt Angle in his office, and in comes Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. He's like, Kurt, and they're just like, Kurt, we got screwed out of our chance at winning a contract. I think it's only right that you grant us both a contract. And Kurt just kind of laughs, just like, guys, you guys got screwed over. I will admit that. But just so happens that I do have an extra spot on my roster. So how about this? At Backlash, you two can get your revenge on Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt in a tag team match. And if you guys win, you get contracts. You come to Raw. But if you lose, you're gone from Raw. And listen, I know you guys are going to get signed from SmackDown, so you're pretty much just gone from the WWE, so good luck. And they're just like, god damn it, we still got to fight for our jobs. Kind of take that as a bit of a defeat for them, as they were just hoping to easily retain some jobs. But in comes, one of the producers, and it's just like, hey, Kurt, Roman Reigns, he's not here. He's like, what do you mean he's not here? It's like, nobody's seen him. He hasn't checked in to the parking lot. He's not here. He's not here tonight in Stockton, California. It's just like, well, god damn it, what are we going to do? We set up this fatal four-way match, and we're going to make it a triple threat, but, all you hear is from Aiden English, Rusev, no. Big introduction. Crowd pop, like, yeah. And in comes, following Aiden English, Rusev and Lana, as, Rusev, Rusev and English kind of explain, like, listen, you got an open spot. I think, being the great GM that you are, Kurt, you got to give the people what they want. The people want to enjoy Rusev Day. Give them a chance to see a champion that they can get behind. A champion that will raise the bar for that Universal Championship. It will make Brock Lesnar want to re-sign to face him. And Rusev here, and Rusev Day just going, the crowd going apeshit for it. And Kurt just is kind of like, well, fuck it. We got an open spot. Rusev, you're in the main event. It's now gonna be Braun Strowman versus The Miz versus Samoa Joe versus Rusev. As of course, Aiden English, Rusev, and Lana, they were all part of the Superstar Shakeup coming from SmackDown to Raw. And how about Aiden English doing a masterful job? Improvising. Interaction, hell yeah. But Kurt Angle did shit. Everybody else kind of did well on that segment. 57 C-. Alright. As we cut back from commercial break, though, with a in-ring promo from the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. As, with the new gold around his waist, as he goes, it was great. WrestleMania 34. Becoming a grand champion. Being the last member of the Shield to become a grand champion. Finally got to the party. Better late than never. As with this interim championship happening, I'm a little sad by it, to be honest. I was wanting the Intercontinental Championship to be the championship on Monday Night Raw, but a little competition never hurt anybody. But I'll say this to anybody in the back. The Intercontinental Championship means a lot to me. The Ricky Steamboats, the Randy Savages, the Shawn Michaels, the Mr. Perfects, the Razor Ramones. I want to be in that lineage of Intercontinental Champion, because I know I'm talented enough to do it. Now I gotta put my money where my mouth is, so I just want to let anybody know in the back. If you want this championship, you're gonna have to earn it in a fucking war. As, that's a nice little hype-up package of the Intercontinental Championship. Sure, I feel like this happens a lot. But this Intercontinental and U.S. Championship, everyone comes out and is like, I gotta, I want to make this championship relevant again type of thing. But with Seth Rollins, it's a bit believable. I mean, he's talented. He's got so many goddamn moves. It's going to be an interesting match. But, it's just kind of that, the hype up of the Shield being all grand champions, and also just him putting over the belt and being a nice little segment for the Intercontinental Championship. He wasn't on the show last week type of thing. So now, this show, he gets to be on it, celebrate his Intercontinental Championship win. As the main event, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, The Miz, and Rusev fighting for the WWE Interim Universal Championship. And Braun Strowman pins The Miz after 17 minutes. And he is now the Interim Universal Champion. Holy shit. What a champion. Braun Strowman, the goddamn man. 65C rating. Samoa Joe was the man. He carried this match. I'm glad Joe was in this. Rusev did well, too. He was the second best guy in the match. Joe did well. This was a storytelling match. Slow build it. Again, why punish a odd face heel combination when it's a fucking fatal 4-way match? Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, this is dumb. And, oh man, everybody holding back. What? Quit holding back, you fucks. I know it's Raw, but Jesus. As a, 65C rating, not bad. Not a bad rating. As a, more loss of pop. 58C minus show. At least we're ending the show well with good segments, at least with Rollins and Braun Strowman and the main event and the office angles and all that. Really, anything else? Bobby Lashley's debut did well. And the big announcement, at least what's supposed to be the main points of the show are doing well as far as ratings-wise. So at least we got that going for us. But that will do it for episode 4. Take care, everyone.